Hi, it's Joey Reynolds in the Reynolds Rap. Just recapping the news. There's a nightcap. This is a morning cap. Remember they had the Today Show, the Tomorrow Show, the Home Show, the This Afternoon Show. This is the Nothing Show. Yeah, you know, it's just a little rap with a lizard playing behind me and playing with my alligator. That's what I do all day here at the home. I play with the alligator instead of playing with myself. You know, the dentist, the one who shot the lion. I mean, that's unbelievable. Some of these people treat their pets this way with their cats and dogs around the house, you know, and they ought to be shot. Well, I shouldn't use that expression. But you know, the first clue was when you walk into his office and you see all these patients' heads sticking out of the wall with crowns. You know that this guy was serious about what he's doing. What they've done for punishment is first of all he's released all of his patients and sent them off to other dentists. He says, you know, and he gave each one of them passes to the Lion King. And I will tell you that MGM, when I was working for Jack H. Harris, and I did a film for, I'm going to drop a name. Remember John? This is the 50th anniversary of Michael Jackson. And the guy who produced Thriller was a director, was a very famous film director that did the Thriller video, and also John Landis is his name. So I did the work over at MGM for John, and I had the lion yawning, the MGM lion yawning, and playing The Lion Sleeps Tonight by the Tokens. The legal department threw me out of there. This is way long ago. I mean, you know, now anything goes at this point in life, just about. I mean, it's crazy. But that's how I got into trouble that was my lion story. Now I was thinking that the other Lion King is Tom Brady. You know, he's become the king of liars. That boy, he's going to have to cover that up. And then there's Bill Cosby. We ought to have the Lion Awards instead of the Emmy and the Oscar and the Grammys and the Gimmies. We got the Lion Award. The one who lied the best during his lifetime of career. You know, of course, I wouldn't want to get in that line, but the lion line. I probably qualify in some way. But you know, the other thing that's happened in today's news that we don't talk about a lot, and I don't know why we don't want to admit this, but the Boy Scouts, Scoutmasters are now allowed to be gay, so the Boy Scouts can be Boy Scouts. They're allowed to scout for boys, and some of us are still eating our Girl Scout cookies and wondering what's going on here. I don't know if there's going to be a merit badge for this. But they're working on all kinds of different ways to allow the public to be who they are. The new host of the Comedy Channel show that replaces Jon Stewart, he got on TV. It's a South African comic, young guy, and he says, "I'm a black African, and I'm going to replace a white Jewish guy, so I'm going to change the show." Well, I'd like everybody to know that I'm an older Italian man who does not have a mob connection. Now, does that qualify me for some sort of a show? I think it'd be a lot better if I had the mob connection. Then I could be hanging around cha-chas in Little Italy and break legs. Anyway, that's it. That's my Reynolds Rap.